So, how a care home uses live chat facility on its website to have a meaningful conversation with a prospective family member. And that's using live chat real time. So, first off, what do we mean by live chat? Well, you can see where my cursor is here. This is for a care home called in Broughton House in Salford. But you can see here the live chat where my cursor is. You have pricing, admissions, options, and job applications, something else. Now, what happens here actually, if someone clicks on pricing or admissions, this becomes a real person who then takes up this conversation. And it's more automated if it's something else or job applications. But obviously, pricing admissions inquiries are the most valuable. That's why these will go automatically to a real person. Now, live chat works 100% so well with Google pay-per-click. That's when people who are searching online will click on a Google ad and then divert to the care home's website. Live chat works particularly well with Google pay-per-click. And if you want to see any other videos that I've done on Google pay-per-click as for care homes, please just go and have a look. There's a few of those available. So here is this is a different care home. It's not related to the Broughton House that I've just showed you, but I just like to make that clear. And I've got loads in red because I don't want to obviously identify anyone. Here is the transcript, and someone has clicked, a family member has clicked here on pricing. That was the option I showed you a few seconds ago. The green is a real person taking on that conversation. Now, the blue here is the family member. The first question they ask is, do you accept state-funded residents who are in hospital but need to leave? So all very, very quickly, you've got actually some key information here. Now, Daniel, this third party, real person, then asks, please can you advise me of the, I don't know exactly what that is, but something probably around the kind of care that you were interested in. And maybe it's a person, but anyway, I blocked it out here because it reveals an individual. But again, Daniel mentions here in green that he is going to page and contact the care home team itself for them to personally join this conversation. And that's what's so valuable about this particular facility. But importantly, starting to build a conversation, ask what the name of the family member is, and that's given as Paula. And then we start to have a conversation with Paula. Now, vitally, the phone number has quickly been gleaned here. Look where my cursor is. Paula provided her phone number. And then more important initial questions, are you inquiring for yourself or someone else? Now, here, it drops to pink, is where the individual from the care home actually joins this live chat. And again, this may be on the phone or it can be on the computer. He or she introduces herself, and details are I discovered that the inquiry is for my mother-in-law, as here where my cursor is. Now, the care home quickly comes in and states we don't accept state-funded residents, but mentions top-ups, which makes absolute sense. And then the conversations continues. Paula is then asked, wondering what the top-up would be, and quite clearly and accurately, the conversation continues. And the cost of care does depend on a number of factors. But again, an important question here, and that's good for the care home. When is your mother-in-law due to leave hospital? To give a sense of when this family member may be needing a care home. And again, asking whether it's permanent or respite that this Paula is looking for. So again, here you can see in blue, giving a lot of detail about this particular lady. She's 88 and has a shattered arm, which sounds very grim, but she will need the daily strong relief, etc., pain relief, and as she has mild dementia. So a lot of information is gathered here, and I'd like to also point you to how the conversation continues, because it's mentioned here from this family member that she's at work at these times, but is available at this lunch hour between 2:30 and 3:30. And the conversation would continue that the person from the care home would then ring that Paula between 2:30 and 3:30. So a huge amount of information gained, a very, very meaningful and quite in-depth, conversation about the needs that Paula has for her mother-in-law. And this is a great example of how live chats can really enable you to have a meaningful discussion with a prospective family member. Sometimes I hear care homes saying they don't want to have live chat because they prefer to speak over the phone. I get that, I understand, but what data shows us, people do use this live chat. It's quicker and easier than a phone or email conversation, for example. Quicker and easier, and people are always looking for quicker and easier answers and solutions to the problems they are facing. So that's why the data shows us that live chat really, really does have an important part to play in making sure that you are doing everything you can to maximize the probability of having a meaningful conversation with a prospective family. So I hope that was helpful. If you like this video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, because you're going to see here many videos like this. So thank you.